What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another MUT 19 video. We got a couple different things we're going to talk about. The big news is dropping tonight. Thanksgiving promo, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. EA will be live streaming. I'll have a video shortly after the live stream ends to cover everything. All the new content is going to be coming out. But the market is taking a crash right now, and specifically if you're looking for training points, now is the time to buy. So I'm going to go over a bunch of different things, but the main point and the main thing we're going to cover is getting training for cheap, the values that you guys want to look for. Seems to me that every time I drop a video like this, a lot of people watch it, and it seems to help people, so why not continue to do it? Just going to quickly show you my team. I made a couple purchases because the market is crashing slightly. At least it's going, I wouldn't call it a full-out crash, but the market is going down. So here's our team. We were able to power up Carson Wentz with training points this morning. We finished the Alshon Jeffrey, so we got him at a 94 overall. I think that's about it for offense. Defense, though, finally got full legend Dion. We picked him up, did the set. His full legend was selling in like the 500 range, 500,000. I did the set for like 425 or 429, something like that. And we picked up Marshawn Lattimore as well. So a couple changes on the defense, but there's the squad. We still got a little over 2.5 million to work with for this promo. Really looking forward to seeing what comes out tonight. But if you guys weren't aware, and you know, I do have to pause here and say shout outs to everybody. EA hosted me again today after the Monday morning. Well, I always call it Monday morning. After the Madden Daily Drop stream, we streamed for about 5 hours. After the host, we had a solid 250 to 300 viewers all morning. So thank you guys so much for checking me out. Maybe some of you guys were new to the stream. But everybody kept asking me because I kept mentioning the free legend pack. And I was really surprised at how many people said, what free legend pack? Like, you guys just didn't know. So the Series 3 progression list, if you were not a level 60 when this thing first came out, you could have completed this today. And it gives you a full legend pack. I get to complete mine tomorrow, but I'm keeping an eye out on the market because, you know, a lot of people are going to be getting full legends for free, and I think, you know, if it's a card you don't want, you're going to sell it. And I'm noticing that a trend is that there are a lot of legends that are getting pretty cheap. Eddie George specifically, Lorenzo Neal is another one, and not only is it, you know, just driving down the legend market, but also the training market. So let's go ahead and sort by buy it now price, 92 to 93. I'm going to work backwards this time. Normally I go from 88s and then go up to 90, but if you go from the 92 overall, and I like to sort by all offense and then all defense, but keep an eye on Eddie George. Right before I started this video, there was one up for 215K, and it looks like Rondé Barber might be another one. He's like one of those more popular ones that are coming out of packs. But for training points, you get 4,000, and I mean, here's a pretty good example, 222K. You get 4,500 training points for quick selling a 92 overall. So if we do our math, and I'm going to pull out my calculator, the best way to find the value, and I do this in every video, of a card versus its training points is take what you would buy it for. So we're going to round up and say 223,000 coins. Then we're going to divide it by the number of training points you get from this card. So we say 4,500 training points, and that equals 49.55. So that means that you get one training point for every 49. We're just going to round up for every 50 coins. So one training point for 50 coins, or 50 coins per training point. 50 is the number that we're shooting for. But the good thing is, with this free legend pack, I'm noticing this Eddie George is dropping below 215 pretty frequently. So you just want to sit on the auction house and just have your 92 to 93 filter, sort by offense. You can switch back and forth to defense. This is if you're buying in bulk. If you want to maybe put Sprinter on your team, start working towards that. If you want to start putting some abilities on different players, if you want to start powering up your coaches, your stadiums, and your uniforms, this is a really good time to start investing in training points for those things, to start trying to boost up your players. There's two other overalls that are doing really, really well for training points as well. If you're just buying and maybe you can't afford, or you don't want to spend this much on training, there's some, you know, lower overall cards. So from 90 to 91, in the 90 overall range, to get about 50 coins per training point, You want to shoot for about 110K, so watch out for Lorenzo Neal. He's another one of those legends. I'd imagine Steve Young will probably start popping up in packs. And again, today people kind of got it early, so I think you're going to see more of a flood on the market tomorrow when the majority of us reach that 15th day for daily objectives. For 90 overalls, you want to get about 110K or under. This one's not popping up as frequently, but what is 91 overalls. Look at this. Philip Rivers, 91 overall. It's going to give you 3,200 training points. For 137K, we're going to round up to 138. 138 divided by, how many training points is it again? 3,200 equals 43.13 coins per training point. Remember, I said 50 is a really, really good goal here. I mean, this one's at 43. I probably should buy this. Matter of fact, I am going to buy it because I just can't pass up on good deals when it comes to training points. Even though I don't necessarily need them right now, this is such a good deal I can't pass up on it. So there we go. Now we got 3,000, almost 3.5 thousand training points. So again, 91s are really, really good right now. And I think more affordable if you're not buying in bulk. And that Philip Rivers card, I have noticed, is popping up a lot. So for 91 overalls, anything between about 145 and 150K is good money. Anything under that, obviously, is great money. And don't forget to sort by defense. We'll look at the 90 overall. So 90 still, again, 90's under 110K. Let's look for the next closest defense of 91. That Philip Rivers is probably your best bet. Willie McGinnis will probably be one. Somebody in my stream said they pulled a full legend, Willie McGinnis, but that wouldn't make sense because this is a 92. I was going to say Willie McGinnis might be one, but there's two under 160K right there. But again, we want 145 to 150, so those ones aren't going to do it. And then the 88 to 89, I would say 88s aren't really good at all. 88s you have to find for about 55K. There's a couple, actually. I opened my mouth too soon. So like this Sean Taylor would be a great buy if you're doing training points. Let's go ahead and sort by offense and see if there's any for under 55K for offense. About 56. Those haven't been popping up as frequently, but what has been is the 89s. We want to buy those for about 80K or less. They give you 1,600 training points. So let's see if we can find any 89s. Hopefully I didn't skip past any. 89, where are you? Still not finding any. There's one, and somebody got it for 75,000 coins. There's one for 77, 76. So anything under 80K is a good deal. I think 80K is exactly 50 coins per training point. So if you can find something lower than that, just be patient. Honestly, I'm giving you these values as kind of as the ceiling. You guys can definitely find deals a lot cheaper. I might have to buy this Darby. I've been waiting for this card for my All Eagles team for a minute, and it's getting pretty cheap there. We might have to pick it up. So let's see if we can find 89s on defense for like 70K. Not looking good. Not looking good yet. Not looking good still. So 89s, when I did, there's one for 78. When I did my research for this video, those were showing up more frequently. But I think your best bet right now is 91 overalls. Like, I'm going to refresh one more time. The market is crashing, people, so if you've been wanting to buy some legends, if you want training points, now is the time to do it. And I only expect it to go back up because normally this is the kind of the cycle, is that we get hyped for a promo, everybody starts selling their team. This 101K would be a pretty good deal, by the way. Everybody starts selling their team and overreact, and then the promo comes out and you find that they didn't put out a card for every single position that you wanted. That's never going to happen. I hate to break it to you. And then the prices start to go back up because then people start realizing, oh crap, I need another right end. I need another defensive tackle. I need another quarterback. And then they start buying, and then the market goes back up. So tonight's the night to buy. It's going to start going back up tomorrow. Definitely need to go get those training points. Use that guide. If you got any questions, hit me up down below in the comments section. Hit me up on Twitter. Come through the Twitch streams. Links always down below in the description. My name is Popular Stranger. I'll be back with another video tonight. Peace!